No stopping us now. I love that song.
G'day folks and welcome to Big V TV, talking championship basketball.
Yes.
Have a guess where we are. We're at a big shed at the moment. We're at Andrew Bogut's.
Nice shed.
What's Andrew Bogut's Basketball Academy, mate? This is it. We're here.
Wow.
And he said that he's going to give you a lifetime membership.
Yeah.
I said, why? He said, because the young man needs it. I said, yeah, you're right. Have a look at this joint.
It's a nice little facility, and this is not all. There's a bit more. So we'll
Swimming pools and all sorts of stuff. We will. We'll go on a bit of a tour. So stay tuned to bigv.com.au. We'll have a little bit of a tour. I'll tell you what, it'd be nice to come home and just have this sort of a setup.
Oh, I reckon I could probably deal with something like this on a weekly basis.
I'll tell you what, he was benching a couple of kilos before too. Looked very good.
About 1.5.
Plenty to talk about. Now, question. I love putting these questions down on you.
Yep.
6 won't go into 4.
No.
6 won't go into 4. We know that. So here we go.
Yep.
All right. Now just put it on the line.
Yep.
Put the old knackers on the line right now and tell us what you think. All right.
You probably can't say that.
Eltham, Hume City, Diamond Valley, Ringwood.
Eltham, Hume City, Diamond Valley.
Current top 4. Waverley, Corio Bay. 5, 6.
Yeah, Waverley, Corio Bay. Oh, Waverley would definitely be in there.
Right. Who misses? Told you it's hard.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to say.
No, come on. Eltham, Hume City, Diamond Valley, Ringwood. Who misses?
Ringwood.
Gone.
Yeah, they're not.
Why?
As of right now, they're not looking very strong at all. They're a lot of cracks showing. I know Sturt's still to come, but they're going to have to show me. I don't know. That's a good question. But they're going to have to show me a bit more if they're going to get my vote for finals.
Corio Bay, any chance? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think so. I think they've.
Who misses?
Yes. Who do we got again?
Diamond Valley, Hume City, and Eltham. That's all that's left.
Oh, I don't think it's going to be Eltham. It's going to be either Hume or Time.
It's hard.
It is tough.
If that's one tough question, here's a second tough question.
Oh, good.
Which 4 players are better? Okay, here we go. Skylar Boland, E-Will, Sammy Belt, and Corey Standurfer all play championship. Okay,
yeah, right.
There's 4.
Yeah.
D1 men. Manny Hendricks, Chris Clark, Jermaine Williams, and the big perm Russell Permenta. Which 4 are better? It's a great question, isn't it?
It is. It's so great.
Russell Permenta, by the way, down in D1 men, got a triple dub last week with 11 blocks.
Look, I reckon. I reckon D1 men got.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, leaders in state champ men dragged it out of him. Eric Williams from Corio Bay, 25.4 points a game, having a wonderful season. He's also leading rebounds, 13.6, by the way.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I just thought of something. You know how you were just comparing D1 champ?
Yes.
We may have a setting where that could be tested out.
Ooh.
Yes.
What's coming up?
Well, I remember last season they had the big bounce.
They had the big bounce last season.
They'll be making a comeback.
I don't know anything about this, by the way. So the big bounce is coming back.
Yeah, it's going to come back.
Are we going to get the best players?
I hope so.
Are Eltham going to stand up and go, our players aren't untouchable? Are we going to get the best players?
Eltham don't have the team they had last season.
Got Trigger.
Yes,
turned up for 1 game, didn't turn up last week.
Yeah, I think it was sore. But yeah,
sore after 1 game.
Yeah, he's been out. He hasn't played. Oh, Tigers didn't play finals, did they?
Didn't they?
Melbourne Tigers.
I'm just joking. Jonathan Lee from the Suns, 5.6 assists. He's the leader at the moment. Matt Fennell from the Wildcats, 2.6 steals a game. He just stepped up.
He's actually putting up a fair few points. Like it was pretty much it at Pauline when he was there. But now at Eltham, despite the amount of good players they have, he's still putting up some great numbers.
Big bounces back. You going to get a game this year, or
probably give it a miss? I hurt my calf.
Yeah.
So
Ringwood.
I would have got the call.
Warm up. Ringwood 69 defeated Bulleen 64. The Hawks 20-11 last quarter. Did the job in the last quarter, so it was a very tight game.
Unconvincing.
Very unconvincing. Yeah. First win in 4 games. Yeah. Mark Whitehead 16 and 14. Sean Clark 15 points.
Nice job.
He needs more minutes, that kid.
Yeah,
he needs more minutes.
Good young player.
Simon Hughes 14 and 10. Unconvincing is the word here. Bulleen were coming off a win. Ringwood though, all you can do is beat the opposition. It's their first win in 4 games. They desperately needed it.
Oh, they did. They've been
Go on,
struggling getting
say
there.
it. Go on,
Their
say it.
head's just been above water at the moment. They're battling, I'll be honest.
Melbourne 69 went down to Corio Bay 87. 48-31 first half for the Stingrays in this one. E-Will 23 and 10. Jason Reardon 24 and 10. They just did the job.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. I think they're a class act. I think they're getting better each week.
Yep.
And I think, as I said, I think they'll probably be a finals team. Don't ask me whose spot they'll take.
I already have asked you. On the Sunday game, Corio Bay went down to Waverley by 13, 70-83. They lost by 16 to them, similar game a few weeks ago. Big story here, Waverley needed a 32-17 last quarter to get the job done. So the Stingers were right in this game.
And good on him. I think last time Eric Williams got pretty towed up by the Falcons, but he came out, he had, I think, 32 or something like along those lines.
Yeah, 31-12.
Right,
yep.
okay. Look, he's he's probably the premier player in the competition, and he needs to be able to put up big numbers against the best.
Yep.
And yeah, he did that. But Waverley, great last quarter. They turned it on. It's like a light switch. So
pretty good at doing that, aren't they? Platnick 21 and 9. Kevin Ben 10 got 18 points in this game. 10. Did very, very well.
Yep.
Eltham 77 defeated Sherbrooke 62. No trigger. Where was he?
I don't know, mate. I had a stab in the dark before. I don't know.
Lazy Sunday, just took it off.
Yeah. They were right without him.
Matt Fennell 18 and 9. Carl Beston gets 16 points. Brian Moore 12 and 10. Sherbrooke. It's just not the same team, is it?
No, it doesn't seem to be. It's the same guys, not the same team.
Is the coach under pressure there, you think?
Oh, Warren. Mate, I can't say that to Warren.
He's not the only one who wants to hunt you down, mate.
Will.
Diamond Valley 71 went down to Hume City 81. Jamal Brown 24 and 14. Maybank 19 points. Bridgewater 15 and 10. So it was a big man's game. But Hume City, every time Hume City lose a game, I reckon there's a lot of doubters out there that go, here we go. The Broncos are going to slide now. They answer back.
Yeah, they do it every week, and we're waiting for them to slip up.
I don't think they will.
I don't think so
I
either.
think we've got to back them in from here.
I think it would be unfair for us to continually wait for them.
Well, I don't. You might, I don't. Ladder, Eltham 6 and 1, Hume City 6 and 2, Diamond Valley 5 and 3, Ringwood 5 and 3, Waverley 4 and 3, Corio Bay 4 and 4, Sherbrooke gone for mine 3 and 6, Melbourne 1 and 6, Bulleen. You disagree?
They're gone.
They won't make the finals. You disagree?
So wait, hold on. So fourth is sitting on 5 wins. And they're
3 and 6, man. You disagree.
And they're sitting on 3.
You think they'll make the finals?
Look, I'm not saying they will or won't, but I'm saying you can't say they're gone. They're 2 wins from the 4.
They're shot to bits. Melbourne 1 and 6, Bulleen 1 and 7. You were saying it off camera before. Round 8, Saturday games coming up this weekend. Hume City, Waverley, great game. This is a beauty.
Yeah, I think Waverley might get them there.
Oh, don't rate Hume City?
I just think Waverley are better.
I reckon Hume City might get a bit of an upset there. There you go.
Yeah, you're good at tipping at the moment.
Bulleen and Eltham. He's got a point there. Bulleen and Eltham.
Eltham, comfy.
Melbourne, Diamond Valley.
Diamond Valley.
Corio Bay, Ringwood. Important game. If you talk about who's in and who's out, this is an absolute season-defining game for both teams.
Yeah, good point. I think Corio Bay will get them.
Waverley, Sherbrooke.
Who do you think will win that one?
I think Corio Bay will win that.
Yep.
Okay. I think they'll definitely win that. Waverley, Sherbrooke.
Waverley, 100.
State champ women. By what?
100.
You just gave Sherbrooke a chance to make the finals.
They're not going to be Waverley though.
Current streaks in state champ women. Hume City 4 wins in a row.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, they have absolutely turned it on, haven't they?
Yeah, look, the 2 WNBLers have just been phenomenal, but their kids have stepped up too. Another one has been Bianca Babbitt.
Yep.
She came up from Youth League last season.
Statjanovic.
Tatjana Stefanovic.
Yeah, Stefanovic. What did I say?
She's the other one. They're both doing fantastic jobs in that team as well, supporting those 2 players.
Bulleen 4 losses in a row. Waverley 6 losses in a row. Just on Bulleen, gone.
You're keen to get rid of these
4
teams,
losses in a row, mate. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're really battling. Really battling.
It's a race in 5 at the moment. Melbourne, Eltham, Ringwood, McKinnon, Hume City. Who misses out? Melbourne, Eltham, Ringwood, McKinnon, Hume City. Well, you know McKinnon. You'll go with McKinnon to make it.
Cougars probably get there. But it's Hume. It's just a question that keeps coming up.
Are they going to keep them?
I don't know. That's I suppose with Olympics coming up, Edmondson and
Lisa
Warburton. Yeah, see.
Yeah, I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there
week by week. It's just a big question mark over them, I suppose. So based on that.
big question.
Yeah.
Caitlin Cunningham, Antonia Edmondson. Who would you, if you're in the school playground right now, if we were about to play some basketball behind us in this wonderful facility, Andrew Bogut's Basketball Academy, by the way.
You wouldn't be captain.
If you were the captain against me and you had pick number 1,
you were that little kid. You're a little kid that has to
it's two on,
go and throw the tennis ball against the wall because you didn't get picked.
It's 2 on 2.
Yeah.
It's you and one girl and me and one girl.
I can pick whoever I want because
you get pick number 1. Caitlin Cunningham. How many minutes did you play last week, by the way?
More than 2.
How many shots did you put up, by the way? You put up as many shots last week as what I did from the coach's bench, mate.
Yeah.
0. Now listen. Team player. Yeah, listen. Antonia Edmondson, Caitlin Cunningham.
Yep.
You pick one player for your team. Who are you going to pick?
It's tough, mate. They're different players, but I am going to...
Just some think time for yourself. Just have a think about it. Who are you going to pick? Come on.
I'm going to go with Caitlin Cunningham.
Okay. Antonia, you're on my team. I'm more than happy to have Antonia, by the way. She's dominating the competition.
You have to go, Caitlin.
Lovely lady, Antonia, by the way.
Is she?
Yeah, love a Kiwi. Sherbrooke, 57, went down to Eltham, 63. Julia Tan held to 6 points in this game.
Yeah, limited.
Shot 2 of 13. She was held right back, and it played a major bearing in the result.
She makes a big difference, and it's not just her scoring, but the defense obviously draws to her. She can find her teammates, but when you limit her impact, it makes a big difference.
By Eltham bounced back on the weekend with a couple of wins. Sam Woosnam, 21 and 7 in this game. Amy Nicholson, 10 and 10. Sorry, what was that?
I thought didn't you call her Woodsman one time?
No, Woosnam.
You've called her Woodsman before. Yeah, you did, in the rap.
I reckon you might have slipped up with the word a little bit earlier on too, by the way.
Yeah, I think I might.
You've City 67, went down to defeated Diamond Valley 65 in overtime. Surprise. 2-point game, Diamond Valley, 6 games now, 6 points or less, 3 games, 2 points or less. It doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter how you try and paint the picture, they just cannot win close games. They are literally the chokers of season 2012. Well, they are.
I know, it's tough. Yeah, they're really not doing themselves any favours. We've said this for a couple of weeks now, and they're losing overtime, and they lost by single digits.
I said at the start of the season they were going to be the surprise packet, and they were going to make the finals and really be the dark horse this season. If they had won those 6 games by 6 points or less,
they'd be looking pretty good.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, they'd be undefeated.
I know.
That's how good they'd be going.
Well, credit to Hume City down the stretch, they got it done. Because I know Diamond Valley, Jade Tyrrell hit a prayer to send it into overtime.
Yep.
But in overtime...
Well, they were 1 of 9 in OT, Diamond Valley. 1 of 9, and that was the telling factor. Edmondson, 18 and 17. Warburton, 14 and 20. Edmondson, she's on my team, man.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Bulleen, 60, went down to Ringwood, 61. Jackie Vanderzeg hit the go-ahead with 12 seconds to go.
Yep.
Lauren Pearce stepped up with a 3-point attempt with 6 seconds to go. Didn't go down. Ringwood get the 1-point win.
Well, they're travelling okay, Ringwood. I don't know if they were what we were expecting. They beat a half-decent Bulleen team by the barest of margins. What are your thoughts on Ringwood?
Here's my play on this.
There you go.
Amanda Benke and Tori Hansen both played 40 minutes again.
I think that's a requirement.
Well, and this is Ringwood's problem at the moment, because if there's an injury or there's foul trouble, and not only that, if they're playing 40 minutes each week, chance of fatigue, chance of soft tissue injuries, all that sort of stuff. If one of those 2 players go down, they're in strife.
Yes, that's right.
Definitely.
I agree.
McKinnon, 54, went down to Melbourne, 66. I'm glad you agree. Cougars lose the game. They dropped from 2nd to 4th. I don't think they were that bad, though.
No.
I think they're right with it at the moment.
Look, I think Melbourne are probably, definitely are the benchmark this season. And, the Cougs, they're the best defensive team in the league. They are. Easy B, 20 points in this game. They played great defence on Easy B, by the way. Your team could probably take a leaf, actually, watching you guys.
Caitlin Cunningham, 16 and 10. Laura Thomas, 12 points in this game. Last one, Waverley, as I said, a big weekend for them.
Caitlin Cunningham had a good game.
Yeah, she did 16-10. She's on your team. Eltham, 75, went down to... Eltham, 75, defeated Waverley, 64. 26-15 first quarter. That did the damage. Yep. No surprises there. No. Waverley haven't won a game since
They did alright, though. They did pretty well. Against Eltham.
Chat with them. Go on.
Well, good job, guys. What do you want me to have a chat?
Sam Woosnam again, the Woodsman.
I'm going to talk back, mate.
The Woodsman 19 and 7 in that game, very good. Amy Nicholson 11-14, 2 double-doubles for the weekend. Melissa Moyle 18 points, Georgia Sturton 17 points for Waverley. Ladder at the moment, here we go. Melbourne 7-1, Eltham 6-2, Ringwood 5-3, McKinnon 4-3, Hume City, who you don't rate, 4-3, Sherbrooke 3-5, Bulleen 2-5, Diamond Valley 2-6, Waverley 1-6.
You make up
I do. Round 8, Saturday games coming up. Bulleen, Eltham.
Eltham.
Melbourne, Sherbrooke.
Melbourne.
I'll tell you what.
That'll be a pretty good game.
There's 3 things that won't happen in this game.
What?
There won't be 207 points.
No.
It won't go into double overtime.
Yeah.
And Sherbrooke won't win.
Yeah.
Ringwood,
McKinnon.
You're probably right. Ringwood, McKinnon.
McKinnon.
Important game.
It is. That's a pretty good one.
Really important game. Who'd you go for?
Come on.
Waverley, Hume City.
Hume City.
Come on. Diamond Valley, Melbourne Sunday game.
Melbourne in a close one.
Antonia Edmondson, she's on my team. You can have Caitlin Cunningham. We might come back here one day, 2-on-2, and we'll see how we go.
I'd love that. That'd be great.
See you next week.
Ain't no stopping us now.